हरे कृष्णा। जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। नव वर्ष की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बहुत बहुत बधाई। सबसे पहले तो मैं आप सबका धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ कि आप सभी ने मुझे बहुत सराहा है, बहुत प्रेम दिया है और बहुत एनकरेज किया है अपने सब्सक्रिप्शन से, लाइक से और कमेंट से। तो आज इस नववर्ष की मंगल बेला में मैं भी आपके लिए एक बहुत सुंदर उपहार लेकर के आई हूँ। और नववर्ष में अगर हमारी मुलाकात एक बहुत ही सुंदर कृष्ण भक्त से हो जाए तो क्या कहने हैं। ऐसी ही एक कृष्ण दीवानी है, राधा रानी दीवानी है, संपदा, जिसका कि भारत में जन्म नहीं हुआ है। वो वर्जीनिया यूएस की रहने वाली हैं। 14 वर्ष की छोटी आयु में ही उन्होंने राधा रानी से, कृष्ण से इतना प्रेम किया है कि उनकी हर बात में झलकता है। तो आइए आज मिलते हैं संपदा से। हरे कृष्णा संपदा, वी आर सो डिलाइटेड टू हैव यू ऑन द न्यू ईयर्स डे। हैप्पी न्यू ईयर टू यू and we are eager to know about you. So a warm welcome in my channel and we are all waiting eagerly to hear from you. How did you become such a beautiful Krishna devotee? And tell us more and more about yourself. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Sampada.
Hare Krishna everyone.
We are so delighted to have you on the New Year's Day. Happy New Year to you and we are eager to know about you. So a warm welcome in my channel and we are all waiting eagerly to hear from you. How did you become such a beautiful Krishna devotee? And tell us more and more about yourself. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna everybody, Dandavat Pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances. My name is Sampada Basnat and I'm from Virginia, United States and I'm 14. So here I am to share my Krishna conscious journey with all of you. And before I share my journey, I just want to start by chanting the Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Sampada, you are an amazing artist. The way you have beautifully painted Damodar Leela and Radharani and the Vedic planetary system, I can very well make out how much you love Radharani, how much you love Krishna, and how well you have understood the Vedic planetary system. So please explain it to us so that we can also understand and enjoy.
This is Ananta Sesha, Lord Sankarshana, and all the universes rest upon his unlimited hoods. So this is Lord Sankarshana. And this is one universe out of millions of other universes. And Mahavishnu expands himself, expands his personality and enters each universe as Garbhodakasai Vishnu. So this is Garbhodakasai Vishnu. And from his navel, he generates Lord Brahma, the first living entity in the universe. And Lord Brahma is the secondary creator of this material world. So this is the 14 planetary system, this one. And Satyaloka is where Lord Brahma resides. And in this planet, in Satyaloka, there is no gross bodies. Instead, the residents have minds and intelligence. They do not suffer from any fear or old age or death. And they have compassion for those in the lower planets. So below Satyaloka is Tapoloka, and in Tapoloka, Sanat, Sanaka, Sanandana and Sanatan reside. And in Janaloka, 7 sages and other great sages live. And in Maharloka, the great sage Bhrigu Muni lives, and also other great sages. And in Swargaloka, as we all know that Indra resides in that planet, and also other demigods live there. And in Bhuvarloka, Rakshasas and ghosts, they live there. And in Bhurloka, we all live here. Does good things, they can go over there, but our goal is over there in Haridham. And below earth is Atal, Vital, Sutala, Talatal, Mahatal, Rasatal, and Patal. And below Patal, it's all hellish planets. And in this universe, they all do have to take birth again and again, unless they go above this material universe. Over here, Karanodakasai Vishnu resides, and above that there is Brahma Jyoti, and all the Jnana yogis attain this Brahma Jyoti, and this is actually Krishna's effulgence. And this is the all-pervading impersonal bliss. And above that there is Kailash, where Sadashiv reside, and whoever is the devotee of Sadashiv, Lord Shiva, they attain this planet Kailash. And by Lord Shiva's mercy, because he is the greatest Vaishnava of all, he blesses the devotees of Lord Shiva by giving them Krishna Prema. And above that there is Vaikuntha Loka, where all the Vaishnavas go. And this is also called Aisvaryatha, and here Mahalakshmi Devi and billions of other Lakshmis reside. Over here, all Narayan expansions and eternal associates are found here. The Purusha avatars are Karanodakasai Vishnu, Garbhodakasai Vishnu, and Shirodakasai Vishnu. And above this, there is Madhurya Dhama, which is also called Chit Jagat spiritual world. And over here, Baladev Prabhu, from Baladev Prabhu, there was first quadruple expansion, who is Vasudeva, Pradyumna, Sankarshana, and Aniruddha. Above this, there is Ayodhya Dham, where Lord Rama and all the residents of Ayodhya live, and there is Dwarka and Mathura Dham above Ayodhya, where Lord Krishna lived there eternally. And above all these dhamas, there is Goloka Vrindavan, where Lord Radha and Krishna reside in a lotus flower. So this is the transcendental world of Satchidananda nature, eternal, full of knowledge and full of bliss, abode of the Supreme Lord.
Thank you so much, Sampada, for explaining it to us so beautifully, the Vedic planetary system, because till now even I had doubts about it, and by going through your project, it's very clear to me about the different lokas and how we can gradually progress, so that one day we can reach to Krishna Golok. And it's really beautiful, and I would like to say to all my viewers that this part is a very small part of Sampada's Vedic planetary system, and in case you want to go through the entire video, the link is given in my description box, and I would request that you all must go through it to really understand the planetary system. So thank you so much, and I thank your mentor, your Shiksha Guru, Shubhavalas Guruji, Prabhuji, that he inspired you all to make such a beautiful project which is so helpful for each one of us. So thank you so much, Sampada.
Even for me, it's not that easy to maintain my spiritual life with my material life. Since I'm in 9th grade, I have more works to do, more assignments to finish. Does not mean that now I'm not going to do bhakti, I'm just going to do my school stuff.
But as you said that you are in 9th grade, So it's very evident that you must be having assignments, project from school. So I'm getting more and more curious to know that how do you manage time? How do you balance? Because seeing your spiritual inclination, it has really made me feel inquisitive to know that how do you take out time for both? Sampada, please tell us that how do you do it, because that will be really helpful for the children of your age, because so many times when I approach them, so they seem to regret, and they say that with the school assignments and all, they hardly find out any time to read Bhagavad Gita.
Hare Krishna. So there might be a lot of questions from parents and also from students that how can they manage their time in bhakti and also in their studies, their duties, right? I think first we should all stop saying that we're busy all the time, because we're really not. Just that we're lazy, but we don't accept it. Because we have 24 hours in a day, and at least you can spend 1 hour with Krishna. Home stuff, no. You just have to keep a balance. Make a schedule. If you cannot do it by your own, make a schedule. Okay, at this time I'm gonna do this. At least wake up early and then do at least one round of chanting. So what students can do is whatever they get, like good grades, good things in their life, offer it to Krishna, because that is real bhakti. Offering what you have, offering your life, your soul, your mind, and your body. Krishna has said, Yat karosi yat asnasi, yat juhosi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat grusva mat arpanam. Offer it to me. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, just offer it to me.
Thank you so much, Sampada. And you are very right that actually we make excuses for not doing things, and the reality is this, that we are overpowered by our own laziness. And as you say, if we all make a schedule for ourselves and follow it, so we can very well balance our spiritual life and all the material life responsibilities. As you say that you are a student, so you wake up early and you do your chanting, and then you do all your responsibilities of your school as well. And what a wonderful thing you said, that we need to offer everything to Krishna, whether it is our good grades or every talent that we have. So by doing that, it will be a beautiful practice of devotion. So thank you so much, Sampada. It's beautiful really, and we all need to follow it. Sampada, it's so nice to know about you that you are such a beautiful Krishna devotee. But please tell us that who inspired you first? Because the children, those who are born in India, for them it's very natural to develop love for Radharani, Krishna, but it's not the same for you, because being born in Virginia, so you must have not got that atmosphere. So please tell us, how did you develop your love for Radharani and Krishna?
So one day I told my sister, I was like, you know what? You know, like how great Radharani is. Though I knew nothing about Radharani, I was just like saying this. I was like, you know, Radharani is so great. I wish I knew more about her. And then she came to me one day. I think she was in the kitchen, but then she came to me and she was like, on YouTube I found this lecture by some Panditji or something like that. I was like, and I asked her what it was about, and then she said, it's something about Radharani. It says the glories of Srimati Radharani. And I was like, okay, I wanna know, I wanna listen to that then. And then she shared the video link to me, and then I watched it, and it was actually by Amogila Prabhuji.
Sampada, please tell us who inspired you first.
So Amogila Prabhuji was a very great inspiration for my bhakti, and like that I got to go more in my Krishna conscious path. One day I got to have a little bit of conversation with Nandini Kishore Mataji from Tampa, Florida, and then she was also a very good mentor and a guide. She used to teach me Bhagavad Gita regularly, like personally actually. And And to be honest, Bhagavad Gita has not just taught me how to live, but also like more than just to live. It has all the answers and solutions for your life problems and all your questions. For me right now, Subhavilas Prabhuji is the one who is teaching me every single thing from Bhagavad Gita as it is, and I'm very grateful for that. I am so grateful to Srila Prabhupada for whatever he has done. He has changed our lives in so many ways. I don't know where I would have been without him, without his books, and without his teachings.
Sampada, I'm so happy to know that you read Srila Prabhupada's books and you feel that Prabhupada's books are really a treasure, and it's very heartening to see a young girl like you enjoying and valuing Srila Prabhupada's contributions through his books. And I'm sure with your example we'll have more and more sampadas, so that Srila Prabhupada may be very, very happy and proud of each one of us. One last question to you, Sampada, and a very important one, because nowadays the world is too much of distractions. Facebook, then Twitter, Insta, everything, and you are very young and you must be using all these things. So what do you feel about all these things? Does it anyway distract you, or how do you control it? How do you make a balance between your studies, then spiritual life, and then visiting the social sites? So please tell us, because that will be really helpful to each one of us.
As we all know, most kids are addicted to social medias like Instagram, TikToks. It really is not helping them in Krishna conscious. So instead, we cannot stop our mind from doing something, but we can definitely change the direction of our mind. So just like that, instead of stopping to use social media, we can use it in something productive, like watching Krishna conscious movies, or maybe listening to bhajans, or doing anything that is related to Krishna conscious, which is definitely gonna help us in Krishna conscious. Even I sometimes get distracted by social medias. I spend more than 2 hours sometimes on Instagram, and I know that I am not helping in my Krishna conscious. So what I do is, I don't just stop using social media, but what I do is I try to look more Krishna's photos. Like on Instagram, you can follow more devotees or Krishna conscious pages, so that you can see so you can get darshan of Krishna and Radharani. And like that, you can actually help yourself to grow in Krishna conscious. And also, if you have any talents, then use it in Krishna's service, because whatever you have is all because of Krishna's mercy. I know how to paint, so I painted the picture of Srimati Radharani last month. So if you know how to play instruments, do it for Krishna. If you know any talents, use it in Krishna.
Sampada, your all the suggestions are very, very useful. If we are watching Facebook or YouTube, or we are spending time in Insta or any other social media, so very nicely we can just divert our mind, that we can look for Krishna pictures or Krishna bhajan or Krishna stories. So this way we will be spending time also, and at the same time that will be like a devotional practice. And the best that I liked is waking up early in the morning. This is the most important one, because we all know the age-old saying, early to bed, early to rise, makes a person healthy, wealthy and wise. So if we can get up early in the morning and do 1 or 2 rounds of chanting to start with, that will be really beneficial, because when we are chanting, so we are directly in contact with Krishna, and then Krishna helps us to develop the devotional practices. Very, very nice, Sampada, and I'm sure all the children who are younger to you or maybe older to you and everyone have really been highly impressed and inspired by you. So thank you so much, Sampada.
The only thing I would like to tell everyone is read Bhagavad Gita as it is daily, because this is the only thing that can save us from the material bondage and from this material world.
Sampada, it's really amazing to know that at such a young age you have realized the importance of Bhagavad Gita, and you know this also, that Bhagavad Gita is the only book which can help us come out of the bondage of the material life. So I'm sure each one of us will definitely follow your suggestion and will start reading Bhagavad Gita on a daily basis. Thank you so much. Sampada, before we end this meeting today, would you like to give some suggestions, some tips to your same age children, or say everyone, which will be really benefiting for us, because we need to learn from everyone, and seeing your love for Radharani, for Krishna, I think so your suggestion is definitely going to be good for us.
Before I end this video, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being patient with me. And yeah, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all of you once again.
Thank you so much, Sampada. It's really beautiful meeting you, and I'm sure everyone who's watching must be thinking that now I will also do something like Sampada. Whatever talent I have, whether it is singing, dancing, painting, anything that I have, I will also devote it for Krishna, and I will also become a Krishna devotee, because now we know that all our talents, everything that we have is actually a gift of Krishna. So we must devote everything of ours to Krishna, and this is the right way to live our life. So once again, thank you so much, Sampada. It was really beautiful. You have inspired us so much, and hoping to meet you more and more. All the best, and a very, very happy new year to you and your family. Thank you so much, and Hare Krishna. मुझे पूर्ण रूप से विश्वास है कि आप सब भी अपने मन में सोच रहे होंगे कि संपदा ने आज हमें कितनी अच्छी बात बताई है, और भक्ति करना कितना सरल है, और हमारा जीवन जो कि कृष्ण की देन है, और कृष्ण ने हमें हर चीज दिया है, तो क्यों ना हम भी प्रेम पूर्वक हर कुछ कृष्ण को अर्पण करें। जो कुछ भी हमारे पास है, जो हम अच्छी तरीके से कर सकते हैं, वेदर इट इज सिंगिंग, डांसिंग और कुकिंग और पेंटिंग, कुछ भी जो कुछ हमारे पास है उसको हम कृष्ण को ही अर्पण करें, और यही सबसे अच्छी भक्ति है। तो संपदा ने हमें बहुत अच्छी सीख दी नए वर्ष में, और संपदा को तो हम सब कोई नहीं भूल पाएंगे, और आगे भी हमारी ऐसी मुलाकातें होती रहेंगी। हरे कृष्णा। आप सबका नववर्ष बहुत बहुत मंगलमय हो। हरे कृष्णा। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम